Let's see. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Let's see. Let's go live on this one. Like this. This one we will move it towards here. Oh shit. Just one moment, fam. One moment. Keep current selection. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Welcome, fam. Welcome. 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 Welcome, fam. Welcome. Let's see what's happening here. Flip camera. Yes. We are back. Welcome. Today we are going to continue what we spoke about in the previous lecture, wearable copper, because it was a very good lecture, very good live stream. Welcome, fam. Welcome. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Let me know. Yep. PH is saying yep. Welcome back, PH. Welcome back. Let's see. Facebook, can you hear me? Let's see. Let me see. Everyone, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Check out my recent video of symbolism in the church I just visited. Send me the link. Send me the link, okay? Through a message. Anit is the first gifter. Welcome, Anit. Let's get this to 1K likes. 1K likes, fam. 1K likes. And thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. On Facebook, thank you for the stars. So we're going to dive into copper. Copper, fam. Let's get this to 1K likes, fam. 1K likes. 1K likes. Anit Kamel. Can you please tell me something about copper? I will. The live stream just started 3 minutes ago. Hey, Major 369 Major. Blessed me with a few roses. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. So we are going to read out of this book the Copper Key, the chapter Copper Key, because there is a reason why we were distracted from copper. You see, this is my arm, same copper, my arm. There is a reason why they don't want us to know about copper. Let's get this to 1K likes, fam. 1K likes. Because if you knew about copper, it would change everything. Since I knew, I have been wearing copper all the time. Literally all the time. I have copper bracelets, I have copper, a bunch of copper. But we will dive into this. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts, fam. So we are going to read out of this book, tartariaempire.com. Is the book that is connecting everything that they accidentally happen to leave out of the education system. Thank you, Francis. So let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. We are 4 minutes in. Most of the time, at around 8 minutes, it's the viewers are supposed to go up. So let's wait a few more minutes. What we are going to do? Oh, let me get the tuning fork. Let me get the crystal tuning fork. One moment. Yes. Hey, Netherlands. Francis is Netherlands. Omna, Switzerland. Let me know where you're watching from. Switzerland. Let me see. Around 3 more minutes. It should go up. Cookies. Hey, cookies. Italy. Welcome. Welcome, Italy. Welcome. Yeah, we're going to dive into copper. The copper key. The copper key, fam. Because why did no one tell us about copper? Peanuts. You know those nuts are eatable copper. We are dealing with copper and iron deficiency. Rensley, welcome, Rensley, welcome, welcome. Copper deficiency, iron deficiency. Did you ever hear about aluminium deficiency? Never, right? I didn't. Maybe you did. Trinidad and Tobago. Let me see, Chris Lucia from Oakland. Rensley, the website tartariaempire.com has this pure copper bracelets. It has the crystal tuning forks. It has the copper bell, copper bell, a lot of it. Tartaria Empire. Just check it out there. Trust no one from Scotland, Outlaw, Netherlands. Let me know where you're watching from, fam. Let me know where you're watching from. In 3 minutes, the lecture will start. In 3 minutes, let me know where you're watching from. Sweden. Alexia from Sweden. Welcome, welcome, welcome. She is rising. Israel. 3 more minutes, the lecture starts. We are going to dive into copper. Rambo. Rambo is all the way in Antarctica. Hala from Morocco. 369 London. Let me know, Bong Rensley. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. So, what is happening? Copper. If you only knew the benefits of copper, everything would change. There is a reason why people are wearing copper now. The trend of copper, wearing copper, is increasing. In 5 years, I think everyone is wearing copper. Everyone. But we will dive into copper. Uh, Let me show you. We have copper water cups, water however you call it, uh, water cups, copper water cups. I'm all about the copper lifestyle. All about the copper lifestyle. Because once you know, once you have seen, then it will not, for me, I thought, if this has all these benefits, then I need to go copper. Let me see. One day I will know what's behind the ice wall. Yeah, yeah. Trust no one. My mom and dad wore copper bracelets. Indeed. It, they knew. They knew. That's it. They knew. Is yellow copper good? Yellow copper. I I I I I don't know. I don't know. What I know is good is pure copper. What I'm wearing, red copper, also what I'm wearing, and all of them are pure. It depends on where they come from. You will get the darker, the better color. It's just like gold. The darker the gold color, the better the quality. But yellow, I don't know, sister. Oh, you mean on my hand now? This one on my hand. What I'm wearing on the picture. In the picture. You mean this one, Charlene? What I'm wearing over here? The middle one. Is it this one that you're referring to? Oh no, the middle one. No, the in the middle one is pure gold. This is the bracelet. It's pure gold. So the middle one is not copper. It's 100% gold. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. It would have been nice, right? If there was yellow copper like this. Yes, family. Let's jump into the lecture. We are going to talk about copper today because copper has a lot of benefits. And if you only knew, like always, like always, we will hit the crystal tuning fork to bless the lecture. Anyone a question before we start? Anyone a question before we start, fam? Let's see. My mother have yellow one that look like gold and she cleans it with brasso. Can be. No? Okay. So for all of those that are new, this is a pure crystal tuning fork. These kind of tools are helping us with aligning us with Earth's energy grid, ground us. Because I don't know how many of you knows about music, have listened enough to music. If one instrument is detuned, the whole band will sound detuned. The band will not sound. If one singer, one background singer don't know how to sing, the whole band will sound terrible. All of it detuned. When you tune the instruments to the right frequency, the band will sound very nice. humanity, you, me, we are instruments of Mother Earth, instruments of the ether, instruments of Most High. We are, we are. But because there is two sides, yin yang, to the coin, and we have always been fooled. We have been fooled, lied to. We have been derailed for just a few decades, a few hundred years. But now we are back on track because the awakening is here. We are now starting to learn what the ancients had. And this crystal tuning fork, just like the bells that we used to hear every hour, 12 o'clock, they were in every household, they were in hotels, they were everywhere. What they were doing was they were restructuring the water in our body, the blood in our body, because everyone, if you don't know, when you hit a bell, a tuning fork on top of water, it will change the structure of the molecule. We, humanity, we need to be tuned all the time, just like an instrument, because we are making music. We are vibrating all the time, all the time, all the time. So they removed them. This over here, what you see, is one of the most powerful tools that you have if it comes down to sound healing, energetic detox, cleansing, and the list continues. But let's put it to the test, fam. Let's put this one to the test. This one is the biggest one out there. Let me know what you feel when I hit this crystal tuning fork. Let me know what you feel or hear. Did you feel it, fam? Let me know if you felt it. Indeed, Nayas. Olud, vibration. Indeed, you're right. Where did you feel it? Let me know where you felt it. On another level. Indeed. Let me know where you felt it. Thank you, Dennis. The Ada all over the body. My hand. You see? I'm using my phone in my hand and it's like it traveled all over. You see what I'm saying? It should travel all over, by the way. So you are feeling it. Throat. Yes, I have pain in my spine. I felt it there. So what I wanted to say about throat, maybe you have some blockages, and where there is blockages, there you will feel it the most. In my head and chest. Oh, my connection is stuck, I think. My connection is stuck. Hand and head. Can you see me and hear me? Neck and head. A lot of people are saying neck and head. Can you see me, fam? Because I'm freezed. Seems like I'm freezed. Do it again. Yeah, so what does this do? Here, we don't see you. One moment. Why can't you see me? Let's see. Something is going wrong here. Yes, froze. One moment. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. Hmm. Okay. No, on the other one. So you felt it, right? You felt it, right? The vibration. All of this is part of the old empire. I'm seeing a lot of people do it again, do it again, do it again. Let me know when I freeze, okay? And now the bells, they removed all the bells. Listen to what the bell does. And let me know if you notice the difference. The bells, what did you feel? Trust no one say my mom had those. Naya say the bells do nothing. Change my heartbeat, okay. Okay. Not the same as the glass. It's not glass, it's crystal. But you feel the difference? Bells change the heartbeat. Indeed. Indeed. So, all of this is ancient technology. Let me ring, hit the crystal tuning fork before then we go read a little bit. And after it, I will hit it again. You know, I'm smiling because I'm very happy with this one. You can't imagine how happy I am with this crystal tuning fork. Indeed, very relaxing. Very relaxing. So, this book also goes into the science, you know, what is happening, vibration, you name it. But do you remember how you felt when the bells used to ring? Copper in health, healing, and spiritual technology. Page 270 of 440. We are reading the chapter The Copper Key, Tartaria's link between matter, energy, and spirit. We are skipping a few pages and going to copper in health, healing, and spiritual technology. To the Tartarians, the body was not a machine, it was an instrument of vibration. And just as their cities were harmonized through copper networks, so too were their bodies healed and awakened by this sacred metal. Copper wasn't used solely in buildings and domes, it was deeply woven into Tartarian medicine, wearables, wearables, technology, vibrational therapy, and even spiritual ascension practices. At the psychological level, copper is essential to human health. It plays a vital role in energy production, oxygen transport, brain function, and melanin activation. The very pigment that connects us to solar absorption and electromagnetic awareness. Tartarians knew this. They didn't need scientific journals or clinical trials. They observed and lived in alignment with the body's natural electromagnetic rhythm. For them, copper was the metal of the blood, the conductor of the nervous system, and the amplifier of human vitality. Copper was commonly used in healing centers, often referred to in ancient records as resonance halls or frequency temples. So let me just collab on this. The cathedrals, you have seen them everywhere, right? Those beautiful cathedrals, they are everywhere. These are those halls. Cathedrals, they are converted to religious objects, just like mosques. They were converted. I had to see a CIA declassified document. Let me show you. I will search for it again. Maybe I will find it now, but um, where did this thing go, man? Let me see. Uh, Muslims of Tartars, the Volga. But anyway, what this declassified file is saying is that the Tartarians were not Muslims, they were not Christians, and with the upcoming of religion, they tried to convert them into Muslims and Christians. Eventually, they managed to convert all of them, but all those cathedrals and mosques, they were not religious places. But the prayer, when you pray in those old ones, not the new ones, the new ones doesn't do nothing. The old ones are good ones. Copper was commonly used in healing centers, often referred to in ancient records as resonance halls or frequency temples. Inside these spaces, sound and copper worked together. Walls were embedded with copper rods, and patients would lie on copper beds or platforms. As pure tones, often 432 Hz or 528 Hz, were played using copper gongs or bowls. These frequencies resonates with the body's cells, which are crystalline in structure and thus highly responsive to vibrational entertainment. Uh, um, they were healing centers indeed. So this book also teaches you how you can turn your house just by adding a few things in your house. You can turn it into healing center and a resonance hall. Make it Tartarian. Nowadays, a lot of people talk about Faraday cages, but it's the lifestyle. It's the lifestyle. If you want to know, then this is what I do. One of the things is copper lifestyle. Do you have a question, Fem? Do you have a question before we continue? Let me see. So, how do I also use the crystal tuning fork? I also use it to give my water purpose because water, it doesn't, it's empty, the water we drink. And when I hit the tuning fork, move it over the water, it will change the structure of the molecule. It will give it purpose, make it 432 hertz, 528 hertz, 741 hertz, whatever. Do you have a question, fam? Let me know if you have a question. Indeed, Scorpion, it's very interesting. Very interesting. And what is happening is that it's everywhere. It's everywhere. We have seen those windows peeking above the ground. Let me see. Bells, mud. Yeah, here. Mud flood. So in the chapter of mud flood, you will see. Let me show you. Mud flood. Mud flood. You will see pictures of those. We have seen them all around the world. The windows peeking above the ground. This chapter, and when they excavated, they find more layers with apartments, more layers with apartments, entire buildings excavated. One thing they had in common was they had copper. Like 25 years ago, something like this, I was working in construction. There was a lot of copper in those buildings. Not normal how much copper. Hey, Oma Gerda, you're back, Oma Gerda. Family, let me know where you're watching from. And did you ever see in those windows peeking above the ground? A lot of things has been hidden from us, but we are rediscovering everything on our own. From Romania, let me know where you're watching from, fam. Let me know where you're watching from. We are talking about copper. Emma, South Africa. Let me know where you're watching from. Netherlands, Antonia, Trinidad and Tobago. I wear my copper bracelet I got from Congo. I'm watching from Canada. Good job, good job, good job. I wear my copper bracelet everywhere. Everywhere. South Africa, Jamaica, Johnny Good, Jamaica, BJ, Cape Town, Antonio, Caribbean, Patricia, I need a copper bracelet over here. TartariaEmpire.com. I've added the link in my bio. So if you press my profile picture, you will see TartariaEmpire.com. Thank you. You will see TartariaEmpire.com. Press it, and immediately you will see the first page is this book. And if you go to the menu to shop, you will see the copper bracelets, copper cups, copper, a lot of copper things. You will see the crystal tuning fork, the bell. So it's, the place to be if you want this lifestyle, the ancient lifestyle. Let me see. Indeed. So Oma Gerda is saying, back then when someone came to visit, there was a copper door bell. So when you come inside, you will be cleansed. You see copper. It will not. Um, let me see. Let me see. It should. Let me just go to TartariaEmpire.com. Let me see. And most of the time, when you go through TikTok, you will see a red button. But I think because there is a lot of visitors on the website, it's loading a little bit slower. So give it a few seconds the time, okay? I can just Google it or browser, just browser, take a screenshot or type it in, open a new browser and type it in. Our grandparents in South Africa used to wear those copper bracelets. Now I understand. Yeah, because they have a lot of advantages. A lot of advantages. I wear them literally every day, all the time. Every day, all the time. I wake up, I wear them immediately. Right now, I'm waiting for a few custom made copper bracelets. Indeed, indeed, indeed. You're right. Do you have a question before we continue, fam? The copper. By the way, fam, let me know if you go to the website, press the link in the bio. Um, does TikTok allow you to go to the website? Let me know. Just press the link in the bio, my profile picture, and let me know if TikTok will allow you to go. On the website, there is female bracelets. There are a lot of bracelets. Right? People say drinking out of copper good. It is because it is. Drinking out of copper is one of the best things you can do. Where can you get it? If you press my profile picture, I've added it to my bio, tartariaempire.com. Be aware because 99% of the copper out there is fake. This is why you hear a lot of time people are itching and you name it. Real copper should not cause any itches. I have been wearing this day in, day out, no itches at all. So be aware because 99% of the copper out there, it's fake. Let me see. What does it do to our body? Let me read. Wearable Copper. Just go to this website, family, tartariaempire.com. Go to the shop. Go here, family, tartariaempire.com. Let me see. Let me see. And if you want, Tartaria has Amazon Pay. So you can use Amazon Pay to check out. Let me see. Family, let me see. Let me see. tartariaempire.com. Go get it over there, okay, fam? I'm going to end the live stream a little bit earlier. Let me see. Let me end the live stream over here.